Alright guys, let's continue on from the last video. So we've made this other stuff, the fold back piece, the little ridge highlight at the bottom. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to start creating some other stuff. We're going to create um, the shadow for the piece that goes over the white piece. So before we do that, actually, we're going to actually duplicate this guy and put it across to the other side. So we're going to zoom out and go check that out. So we're going to go ahead and press Command-Alt-0 to view actual pixels. Now we're going to take all of these layers that we used to create that triangle piece. We're going to use select the bottom one and then go ahead and select the top and press Command G. And we'll say left fold. Okay, now we're going to duplicate that guy and we'll go ahead and just go like so. Press Command T, flip horizontal, and then we'll just apply that and move that into its proper place. Okay, so there we are. We have that piece. Now let's go ahead and let's start working on our shadow layer. So we have this guy right here. Let's go ahead and we're going to just really easily, we're going to take this selection tool. We're going to utilize this guy. So we're going to take, we're going to do a quick, just double click on the actual layer to get in the layer styles. And we're going to apply just a little drop shadow. Really faint. A little bit bigger in size. Bring it down. We'll bring this guy down in opacity. Okay. We'll go to about 30. That looks about good. Bring that size up so it just really pulls off that harsher edge. Say that's okay. We have some problems that we have these areas over here and we don't want shadows sticking out. So we can actually go ahead and just make sure our shadow is straight up and down at 90. There we go. It helps a little bit. We still got a little bit in this area. So what we need to do is we're going to right click on this guy, say create layer. It's going to give us some warning, blah, 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 cannot undo. So we're going to set that. Okay, there's our layer. Here's our drop shadow. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just get rid of some of the shadow on the side. So we just get our eraser tool, bring down the size if we need to, and just go ahead and get rid of it, some of it right on these edges. Okay. That's good. Now we can go ahead and start working a little bit more. We can add some more shadows if we desire to. We can add just a couple more, probably more likely. Just a little bit right up along underneath the top edge of this piece here. So we're going to go ahead and make a new layer. We'll get our brush tool and we'll bring up our size just a little bit, not a whole lot. About 20 is pretty good with a full blur. So we'll go ahead and just go across, just click down, let go right there, and then we're going to go ahead and hold shift and just go ahead and draw. Now we're going to take this guy and we're going to set this to blur, Gaussian blur. We'll just take this up just a little bit more. 5 looks pretty good, 5.1. So we'll go ahead and set this to multiply. We'll bring this down to the fill. Okay, now we're pretty good. I think that looks pretty good. So that's our folding around kind of navigation look we can work on. All right. A couple other things we can start to work on. We can modify just a little bit more. We can add a stroke to the outside of this, but we don't need to add a stroke. We have to faux stroke it, but we can't add a lot of stuff on the outside there. So we're going to go ahead and we'll try a stroke just to see how it looks. Let's go like this. Okay, let's bring this guy to about a darker tone. Okay, maybe even a gradient. We'll take these tones. Set that okay, reverse it, check it out. I'm going to do this. So we're going to take down the size. Okay, maybe we'll bring up our gradient just a little bit so that top piece isn't so harsh. Okay, now notice a couple things is on the edge, it got this nice little lip and we don't want that, so we're going to take our left fold. We're going to move it out one. And then we'll go over to our right side and we'll rename this right fold. Okay. And we'll move that guy out as well so it fits up that edge. Good. Okay. So now we have our piece. Let's press Command-0. There's a little navigation piece. A couple other things we could do is we can modify our highlight areas. We can build the navigation in. But we'll have to work on that in our next video, so let's go ahead and let's just stop here and we can continue on the next video. Thank you.